Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome to Kate Space. Welcome to my channel. I'm Kate from Pixie Designs. Thanks for joining me. I just have a little quick vintage treasure haul and junk journal supply video for you. I have received a couple of lovely things in the mail. These beautiful linens and laces were shared with me by Tracy from Tracy J Designs, so I'll link her below because she has done several haul videos if you're interested, showing these tablecloths and linens that she came across, and she has very kindly shared them and some lace pieces. Look at this beautiful little doily with me, and this tatting. She's not a fan of that and I love it, so she kindly gave that to me. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly show you these, but she has already shown them on her channel, so if you want a closer look, go over to Tracy J Designs. She has a channel and you know, she's growing her channel, so head on over, support her. She makes beautiful journals as well. So that was just a beautiful and very generous gift from Tracy. Now also this amazing surprise came for me in the mail. A woman who I know not overly well, but my daughter, who is the dancer, knows her and taught her daughter ballet and dance. And this woman has part of her work clears out deceased people's houses, and she said, oh, sometimes I get things, and she was at the wedding that we went to in April anyway. Long story short, she just said, oh, I'll keep an eye out. Anyway, this appeared on my doorstep the other day, and I actually just thought it was some printer paper that I'd ordered, and I kept on going out, and when I got back I realized no, this was something else. So this is from this beautiful person, and she said there's probably more to come. So anyway, it's this photo album, which obviously is not anything special to me. It's got this lovely tissue. It's got beautiful, this kind of grey blue cardstock. But anyway, in here are postcards, and it's someone's postcard collection. So they're not used postcards. They're mostly black and white. But also it's someone's photo collection as well from possibly their holidays. So I'd say this is early to mid last century. So maybe 1940s, 1950s. So not old, super old, but some really cool old postcards in here. Yeah, that I'm really thrilled with. There's no way I would probably use all of these. Some of them, if I didn't like the front, I might actually change the picture and, you know, just put something on the front and keep the back, because the back's kind of got that old look to it. If you've got any other ideas about what I could do with all of these, because there's way too many for me to use, obviously. Yeah, let me know. Obviously, I'll use this cardstock. I'll somehow try and utilize this tissue. This might be really good to strengthen those music book covers that we talked about in one of our videos, and I showed you how to do. There's some colored ones here as well, so that's that. Oh, and in the back, tucked in the back, was this really neat vintage wrapping paper. How cool is that? So yeah, I might include that somehow in a journal. I guess you could make it in quite a junky journal. You could use it. It's actually slightly embossed, and it's got that lovely gold in it. So anyway, so that was that one. I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. When I saw her at the wedding, we had a big chat, and I said, these are the sorts of things. And she goes, those are all the sorts of things that we have to burn, or we burn. And I said, well, if you feel like they could be passed on to me, I would really appreciate it. So this is the other one. I know there's going to be a glare. I've got my light on because it's a real dull day here in the bay. So again, sort of 1940s sort of time frame. So yeah, these are all black and white photos. As you can see, I experimented pulling one out, and it's torn the black. I love this one. Isn't she beautiful? I just love that one. That's my favourite. Iris, age 19. It's gorgeous. Anyway, there's lots of photos in here. Look at the size of this one. But they are, I mean, these photo corners come out easily and they're really cool. I love these photo corners. I've saved a few. But yeah, I'm going to have to think about how I'm going to get some of these out. Some may have to be sacrificed, so I will try and save my favourite ones. There's some weddings. This is a crack up. Look at this cool wedding cake. Yeah, and you know, they're just family snapshots, but they're pretty cool. I love that one. It's funny how some photos you just, for no reason at all, they just draw you and they appeal to you. Look at these old birds. Oh dear. Me and my sister. Joe, if you're watching, that's us. So yeah, lots of postcards again here in this one. So yeah, someone's obviously just collected postcards as they travelled around. These are kind of more papery type, I don't know, maybe out of a travel thing. They've glued in somehow. So this is Perth. Yep, and then the black cardstock, and then some more from, that looks like from India, Ceylon. Yeah, so amazing gift, and yeah, I felt really happy. I went to Spotlight because I needed some more fabric glue, and I needed just some pretty fabric to go in the spine of this journal, which I've nearly finished, and I just needed something to go in the center because I started these purple journals and realized I didn't actually have that much purple stuff. Anyway, so I got that. It's kind of pretty and I'll use it for other things, I'm sure. But I decided I'll just pop into the op shop first, the thrift store, because they might have something that's suitable for this journal. Now, I've put some of the stuff away, but I found a couple of little doilies. This one, which I thought was really sweet and will go in a journal somewhere, or I don't know, but I just thought that one was sweet, and it was 50 cents. And I've been on the lookout for good quality safety pins. Now, these were all on an old card, and they're really nice and heavy. I will try rusting them. Sometimes these really good quality ones don't rust, but the real rubbishy ones you get now basically just almost disintegrate when you rust them. So I found those, and I found this really cool tin, which I love. It was a little bit more expensive, I guess, but it's just really cool and old. And I found more safety pins. I've actually just put all my non-rusted safety pins in here. These are all very big sort of chunky ones that I don't often use. I did a whole lot of rusting because often my rusting, I find everything gets too rusty. So this time I tried a bit of a different technique. Tried not to keep them in the rusting solution too long, I mean. And so yeah, I did a little bit better, I think. So some of these are going to Tracy because I wanted to share something with her that she didn't already have, and she doesn't like rusting. So there we go. I found some music scores. Now I got these for this cardstock here, and often I use the first page. But yeah, I love the bluey green paper, so that'll be used. But I don't really need the music so much. But also I love a blank page as well of the old music paper, so that will be used. That's already torn, so I need to see to that. And then this lovely little minty green one. So yeah, I bought those. They were like 50 cents or something each, so they were very cheap. I also purchased this online, this little tin of buttons. I've been looking for one of these tins for ages. It just is very nostalgic for me. I remember these from my childhood. It's got a little hole in it. I don't know why. Someone's pierced a little hole in there. But also it was full of mother of pearl buttons as well. So I mean, it was a good little buy online, and I love it. So happy with that. And then I splashed out and I bought some things. I saw this velvet ribbon here. I actually saw. It's purple, but it's almost the wrong sort of purple for the journal I'm making, but it's velvet ribbon, and I got that at the same time. And I got these little vintage, I guess they're millinery flowers or faux flowers. Excuse my creaky chair, I'm turning around to see if there's anything else that I've forgotten. So yeah, those were from the little op shop visit as well. But I saw this velvet ribbon on Etsy from Lavish Laces, and I decided I just had to have it. So I treated myself to a little package from her. It's always a little bit pricey. I don't think her prices are extortionate at all, but the postage always is about the same as what you purchase. So I thought, okay, well, if I'm going to do that, I mean, I love this velvet ribbon. Look at this old worn beauty here. Already, it was already in a bow like that. It came to me like that. This has got a little press stud there. Yeah, so beautiful colours. This gorgeous green, this lovely teal-y turquoise, some more purple, which I will use in my journal, or one of them. I'm making two, but the other one's deciding to be tricky. But and then I thought, oh well, I'll get a vintage grab bag as well, because I don't think it'll increase the postage anymore, and I'm pretty sure it didn't, so that made sense to actually add more to the order. So this was in the grab bag. It's absolutely beautiful, and I saw she had posted something on Instagram the other day saying she's making up more bags and she doesn't know how she can part with some of this. She said it's really difficult, and I'm not surprised because it's beautiful. So yeah, some lovely lace that I am going to try and be really good and use it. So I wanted to show you guys quickly so that I can then put it into my stash and not having it sitting there in plastic bags, and start using it. So there's that, and then it came with this lovely little extra bag. So this lovely one, this beautiful rose pink, and another velvet in this sort of peachy, is that a peachy pink colour? Almost like a ballet pink, isn't it? That's so pretty. And then this as well. This is so lovely. So yeah, I was really, really, really happy with that. And I think that's all my purchases, apart from things like I bought a bit of paper for my printer. I bought some HP paper, and it prints beautifully, but it's kind of got this sheen to it, so I'm not sure about that. So I need to use it a bit more and see what that is going to be like. And yeah, hopefully I will finish the journal today and have a flip through for you coming very, very soon, maybe tomorrow. Let's hope so. Anyway, thanks so much. Hey, I hope you're all well. I hope you're getting some creativity done, some crafting or making, and yeah, I really appreciate you being here. So thanks so much, and I'll see you again soon in the next video. Bye.